my friends. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen. My name is Ellen. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and I've got a great recipe to share with y'all that'll be perfect for your St. Patrick's Day celebration. We're going to make Irish brown bread, a simple and easy brown quick bread loaded with oatmeal and stout beer. My friends, it is so simple and easy to make, and as always, it is the bomb.com delicious. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this. It is so moist and fabulous. And I'll post the complete recipe along with the instructions down in the description box below. Also check out my Irish soda bread and my cabbage recipes, fried cabbage and smothered cabbage to go along with your corned beef. And my previous video, lemon yogurt pound cake. I'll also post the link to those recipes down in the description box below. So grab your whole wheat flour, your oatmeal, and your stout beer sugar, because we're about to bake some Irish brown bread magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go. All right, my friends, the first step we're going to do is measure up our beer. We need 1 cup, and this isn't St. Patrick's Day without some good old Guinness beer. Alrighty, I got my 1 cup of beer, and look at those bubbles. Aren't they pretty? And don't worry, it won't overpower the bread. It's just going to give it a nice, mild beer flavor. And it will cook all the alcohol while it's baking. Now we're going to set the beer aside while we work on our other ingredients. We're going to start with the dry ingredients first. We need 3 cups of whole wheat flour. We're going to use my 1 cup measurement and fluff it up. Using my butter knife, we're going to level it off. Voila, perfect cup. And we're going to pour it into my medium bowl and just repeat the process. We need 2 more cups. And that's our 3 cups of whole wheat flour. Into our flour, we're going to add in our leavenings, 2 teaspoons each of baking soda and kosher salt. Now we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of old-fashioned rolled oatmeal and 1/4 of a cup of packed dark brown sugar to give our bread a little sweetness. Whisk until it's well combined. Okie dokie, dry ingredients are done. Now we're going to set these aside while we work on our wet ingredients. In my large bowl, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil, going to make the bread nice and moist. And into our oil, we're going to add in 1/4 of a cup of molasses, a must-have in Irish brown bread. Next, we're going to add in 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, and this is my homemade buttermilk. I'll post the link to that recipe down in the description box below, or you can use store-bought buttermilk. And last but not least, our Guinness stout beer is at room temperature. Again, that's 1 cup. Give it a quick whisk until it's well blended. All right, my friends, now we're going to slowly add in the dry ingredients a little at a time. And whisk until it's well incorporated. Be careful not to overmix. And the best part about this recipe, no eggs required. All right, my friends, our bread batter is complete. Look how nice and whipped that is. That looks great. And how simple and easy was that? I can smell the beer and the molasses. This is going to be one amazing bread. Now we are ready to pour it into our loaf pan. We're going to pour it in an 8x4x2 inch loaf pan that I sprayed with baking spray, or you can grease it with butter. Now I'm going to spread it evenly. Shake it and bang it to release the air bubbles. And over here in my bowl, I have 1/4 of a cup of oatmeal that I roughly chopped, and we're going to sprinkle it right on top. So in total, that's 1 cup of oatmeal in the entire recipe. 3/4 of a cup inside the batter and 1/4 of a cup for the top. Alrighty, now we are ready to put this bread in the oven. Oven's preheated to 350 degrees. Going to let it bake for 50 minutes. And I'll bring you back. My friends, I wish y'all was in the kitchen with me. I just taken my bread out of the oven. And it smells amazing. So now we're going to let the bread rest in the pan for 10 minutes. Alright, my friends, off camera, I placed my bread onto my cake stand after it rested in the pan for 10 minutes. Now we're going to let it cool completely, and I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, our bread is nice and cool. We're ready to cut them into slices. Alright, my friends, there you have it. Irish brown bread. Doesn't that look good? And look how moist it is. Fantastic. So now I'm about to fix me up a plate and then we give it a taste. Alright, my friends, I've got a slice of bread on my plate and I put some brown butter on top. Nothing like bread and butter. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Lovely texture and crumb. Look at that. Please have a bite. Tender, moist, and I love that hint of beer. And I can taste the oatmeal. Great flavors. This Irish brown bread is phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. I love that little crunch of oatmeal on top. Yum-o. Irish brown bread-licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat. Much love and happy St. Patrick's Day.